January 15th, 4:42 p.m. Recovery phone changed. That's how the whole process started. Where is two-step authentication? On January 15th, 4:42 p.m. in the afternoon, my Google account was hacked. My Google account that has access to almost 200,000 subscribers. My Google account that has access to Google Drive and Google Photos and all personal information stored within the Google system. I've had my two-step verification turned on, recovery email, phone number, trusted device, everything. And within a minute, my life fell to pieces. This is a very creepy and scary story. I was terrified. I was terrified of losing everything that I built in the past 4 years. YouTube channels, career, and access to my Google account. I was terrified because I was attacked not only from Google, but multiple sides. And this is a very interesting story, a very creepy story, and maybe you should be aware of what you upload to your Google services because it's really simple to bypass them. In the afternoon, I decide to take a drive and I go out and about in the city, and at one point I'm like, yeah, I want to check out this video on YouTube. And I open my phone and I'm logged out, and I'm really curious, and how is that possible? I had a very bad feeling for some reason. I knew that something was not right. Like, how is it possible that I'm logged out? I try to log back in, I put my email, I put my password, and then it says it. Your password has been changed an hour ago. I'm terrified. Why doesn't it work? It must be a problem with my phone. I have an iPhone. Oh my God, they did something. I can't log in with my iPhone. Did I change it meantime? No, of course I didn't. How has it changed? How is that possible? Immediately, I go check my recovery email. In my recovery email, I have two unread emails. One, your recovery phone number was changed. And number two, your recovery email was changed. And at that point, I knew it's over. They, whoever they are, have locked me out of my own account. And I start sweating and I start panicking. They can delete, they can upload, they can do whatever they want. Immediately, I rush home. Still a small part of me believing that it's my phone and probably it's going to be okay once I get to my computer, once I get to my iPad where I know I'm logged in and everything is gonna be fine. It's the same message. I was not prepared for it. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know where to get help, how to get help. How should I signal to Google that there's a problem and hope that they've already noticed, that someone got in, and according to the emails, at 4:42 p.m. in the afternoon, my phone number and my password were changed at the same time. How the hell did they change it without the two-step verification? How could they get into my system or my account through the Google system without the SMS code that I should have received, or without the notification on a trusted device that I should have received? I was baffled. Now, I am a YouTuber. I am from Hungary. I have a couple of YouTube agencies over here. I have some partners. Immediately, I started calling them. Help. Crying out for help. I need assistance now. I'm terrified. I don't know what they're going to do. I don't know what's going to happen. I was anxious to lose these channels. Apart from all the data that's on my Google account, the drive and the photos. So I talk with my friends, I talk with my partners, and they say, okay, I'll call another guy. He knows someone here at the Hungarian Google. We can write an email to Google support, or to be precise, creator/support@youtube.com. So what's my next step? What's the quickest way to reach maybe someone at Google? Let's go through social media. So I go on Twitter and I state, please help, I'm a creator and someone hacked my Gmail account. 2 YouTube channels with around 200,000 subscribers are lost. I need immediate assistance. I did the same thing on Facebook, on Instagram, and waited. And waited, and waited, and waited, and waited. They told me immediately go to the police, so that's what I did. I went to the police, I took all that I had, the 2 measly emails, and the notification that I cannot access my account. I told them my story, I got a report. Obviously the police, not much to do. But what they said to me is, in these cases, sometimes, if you have a police report, Google might take you more seriously. So with that in my hand, I come out from the police station. And in that moment, I check my Twitter and there's a notification. Sorry to hear about this. We've sent you a DM asking for more info. Please check your inbox. We'll wait for your response. Great, finally. 3 hours after, they can hear my voice. They can hear that something is happening, something is wrong. And I get my first DM from YouTube. For us to proceed with the next step, mind sharing your channel URL so that we can have a closer look. Keep us posted. I sent them my channel URLs. I also said at 7:56, my AdSense account is linked. All of my information and photos are subject to theft. 8:17 p.m. Appreciate the info. Mind sharing another Gmail G Suite account. Will grant access to it so you can coordinate with our creator support team who specializes in hacked account. Let us know once you have it. All right, so 3 hours and 30 minutes after the hacking actually happened, I submitted another email address, another Gmail address, and I got creator support level. Great. What's the next step? Well, apparently not much. Not much. It's waiting and thinking on what's happening and waiting for the Google employees to look at their emails and go through all of the things that they might get. At 9:04 p.m., I get another message. We've given your email address access to our creator support team via this form, and I need to fill out that form. Note that this will expire in 72 hours, so it's best to fill it out as soon as possible. So I need to fill out a form that there is something wrong. In that form, I need to identify the URL of my channel, I need to identify what's the problem, etc., etc. I've done that immediately. I wasn't sleeping, I was waiting eagerly, I was refreshing every 5 minutes to see what's going to happen. And then finally at 9:39 p.m., I receive an email from YouTube Creator Support or Partner Support. Thanks for reaching out. Our specialists are looking into whether your Google account has been compromised. To prevent any further potential harm to your account channel, while we work, we've taken the following actions. We've hidden your latest videos and live streams in search and discovery. We do this just in case these uploads are a result of unauthorized access. Your content will be available in search and discovery again once the recovery process will be completed. As always, let me know if you have any further questions. That's all the information I get, and I'm here, and I'm struggling to understand what's happening. It's been almost 5 hours, and they've not locked my account. They've not disabled any other access, or I wasn't communicated that, but as I see, they didn't do it. I can see it in the history after getting back the account. They did not do it. They did it a lot later. And I'll tell you when in a moment. So I immediately replied to this email as soon as I possibly can with a photo ID stating this is me. Believe me, just do what I say because I'm trying to protect the channel as well. I'm trying to protect the AdSense account for you not to pay the thief, because it's going to be a lot more complications. I was monitoring my YouTube channel and it was okay. There was no videos deleted. There was nothing done to it. So I was hoping for the best. So at 9:39 or 9:49, 10 minutes later, I send this email. Can you please give me information on what's happening? I've reported the account to the police. I really need to know what's happening, what you guys are considering. How's this whole thing going? How long will this process take? And I sent this again at 9:49. Half an hour later, I send another email with the 2 emails that I received on my other account or email account, stating that my recovery number and my email address were indeed changed. 10 o'clock, no answer. 11 o'clock, no answer. 12 o'clock, no answer. I send them an email, please, when should I be expecting a reply? You know when? 8 o'clock in the morning. Hi Joe, thanks for waiting. I don't have an exact time, but we've just heard back from our internal team and confirmed that your account was indeed compromised. For security purposes, we've temporarily disabled it. The process of recovering, it can be broken down into 2 parts. Account recovery, special account recovery. I got 2 links. None of them worked. Once you've completed the steps above, please respond to this email with one of the 3 statements. I have recovered my account, or I need more help and have filled out the follow-up escalations claim, or I face an issue filing the follow-up escalations claim. Please provide more details. That was me. I couldn't get into the account even with the recovery email or account recovery link, because all of my devices, all of my trusted devices were deleted from the account. So whichever account or device I tried to access it from, it just said, Google doesn't recognize this. You cannot do it. And I was baffled. I didn't sleep anything that night. 8:18 in the morning. So from 5 in the afternoon until 8 in the morning. That's a lot of time to do a lot of damage. How slow is the process over there? How slow? Don't you have systems where it can check if the security question, the phone number, the password were changed immediately and 2-step verification was turned off in the same minute? Oh my God. You need to revamp the system, Google, because this is very concerning. I reply 8:45 because I was trying to get in. I was working on it. Nothing. I send them that I have a problem. I couldn't sign in because the device, sign in on the device because Google didn't recognize it. Next email. 2:15 in the afternoon. So from morning until mid-afternoon, I was anxiously waiting. I was contemplating my life, stressed. They had around 16, 17 hours to take all of the data from my account and use it against me. Don't get me wrong, I was busy. I was changing my passwords, canceling my credit cards, changing my phone number. Everything that I could possibly imagine changed, canceled, deleted. It was a heavy process. It was really, really a heavy process, but I was like, okay, I need to do this. And thanks to God I did this before the 16th, because in the 16th morning, after the email, I wanted to go on Facebook, and Facebook notified me that someone tried to access your account. Of course they did. And a moment of truth over here. At 2:15, they didn't reply. I sent them an email. Can you please check why this is not working for me? I've said before, the person responsible has changed my recovery phone number, email address. Please help me. I need my account. Blah, 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 blah. No reply. 5:44. Hi, any news? Can you please update me? Nothing. At 7:38 p.m. 26 hours after the hacking occurred, Google still couldn't tell me anything. I don't know how long the processes take. I don't see the process behind there. I'm sure that 2 billion people are using Google, but not everybody is creating videos from YouTube. Having a living, is a partner with over 100,000 subscribers? No reply. January 17th, 1 a.m. in the morning. Thanks for responding. For further processing, please provide the following: Gmail, Google account, email address to be recovered. Don't you know that? That's the account I said 1.5 days ago. It's Sunday morning and you're asking for information from Friday. All right, and the contact email. I gave them that. January 17th, total dud. I received that email at 1 a.m. in the morning and I couldn't live with myself. I could not live with myself. I tried other ways of contacting YouTube. Finally, the other email that we sent, it came back. A nice guy named Dello said hi and basically said, sorry, I can't help. You already have the case number with the other colleague. He's dealing with it. I'm out. On Twitter, sending them messages every 15 minutes. What's up? What's up? Give me an update. Give me an update. Poor guy, he couldn't say anything. He doesn't know the system. He's just a social media guy over there. He was the most supportive person I've met with Google during these 3 days. 7 o'clock in the afternoon, January 17th, no reply. Give me an update. 11 o'clock, no reply. Give me an update. And at 12:30 a.m., January 18th, I receive an email. They've informed the internal team about it. Our internal team will also need to check your AdSense account. I'll send another email as soon as I have received an update. 15-20 minutes go by, I get a questionnaire. In the questionnaire, I need to answer questions. When did I create that account? Where did I create it? How did I lose access? Where was I when I lost access? What was the original phone number attached to that email account? Very tricky questions, very, very tricky questions, which I was not 100% sure. And it made me even more terrified that what if I say anything wrong? They will be like, no, he's lying. I wasn't lying. But it's like, where did I create my account? And when? I can't remember really good when. I gave them the answer that I thought was the correct one, and which I honestly believe is when and where it happened. Turns out it was okay. All the 5-10 questions that I got, I answered good. I also told them when I received, you can't see it over here, my 100,000 subscriber plaque. When I received it. I also told them when I visited YouTube Space to the precise date and who I met over there. They didn't ask for it, but I told them. And I also told them if they would just please turn on the video chat, a Google Meet, and they could see that this face is on approximately 600 videos on this account. I think they would be able to verify that it is me. I get a link, reset passwords, and that's it. I could reset my password. I got my account back. I was crying. I was crying like a baby. I can't remember the last time I was so relieved. I felt that my life was lost and in some way or form I got it back. Then I go into my account. Security issues were detected. It was like a war zone. Red exclamation points everywhere. Critical security alert. And I look at the log. January 15, 4:42 p.m. Recovery phone changed. That's how the whole process started. Where is two-step authentication? Why do we have it if they can bypass it? Why? Why? What's the point if the log, the emails, all prove that two-step verification means nothing? How did they do this? What did they do? So January 15th, 4:42 p.m., recovery phone changed. Recovery email changed. New email, an email from Liechtenstein, and security question deleted. After that, still we are in 4:42. Signing with two-step verification was turned off. So there are 4 things that happened in the same minute. This had to be a robot. A bot somehow gained access through some critical loophole in the system. And a minute later, in 4:43, the password was changed, and at 8:15, so 3.5 hours later, suspicious app detected, Windows device was signed in. This was my story. This is what happened, how it looks, how it felt. I was concerned to the hell and back. My problem here is not that, well, actually it is. The problem is that I got hacked. How did this happen with two-step verification? The other problem is, why the hell is a response from Google so slow, and how is it possible that I get a response from Twitter quicker from their own service? I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be that guy who's like, oh no, I'm a creator, I should be it. But come on, we live off of this. We make a living, and we make a living for YouTube as well. So if even we don't get special treatment, or at least some speed to recover channels that are generating revenue, then this is a doomed service, and it's very, very dangerous to keep any sensitive information on this platform. My other problem is transparency. It's transparency, or the quickness to identify who I am so I can be in the conversation and I can see what's happening so I don't go crazy. So I don't lose my mind. I don't give up on my life. I don't break down. I don't have... Guys, it was a terrible experience. I know it might sound stupid, but truly, when you put 4 or 5 years of your life and work hard, and you don't know what's gonna happen, you might lose it all, you're not gonna reach it for a couple of weeks. It's terrifying. It's stressful. I panicked. Panicked like never before. And Google, please make this process more transparent. And please take care of your creators, because this was one of the most uncomfortable feelings I've ever had in my life. And when you say something is secure, then be damn sure that it's secure, and something like this can't happen. Thank you very much for watching. Until my next video, stay safe and hang loose.